Right now, the two All-Stars for OKC getting it done.
It's a one-word summary. He was special tonight.
40 points for Jalen Williams. A masterpiece. Pacers throw a big punch to start the fourth and a counter punch here from OKC.
22 turnovers against a team like this is a recipe for disasters.
The Oklahoma City Thunder now 1 win away from an NBA title.
If we lose, the season's over. So our backs are against the wall.
I'm focused on one thing, and that's winning. One more game.
Good day. What's going on, everyone? Welcome into First Take. Thank you for being with us. Stephen A., I was a little nervous. The Morris twins hustling over from the other studio, getting your shot set. But y'all are here right on time.
Appreciate
Good morning,
y'all.
everybody. Good to see you.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
What's up, Paul?
All right, let's dive in, guys. Advantage OKC took a 3-2 lead last night at home. It was a rough night for Tyrese Haliburton. The two-time All-Star aggravated a right leg injury in the first quarter. After he lost his balance on a drive, he hit the floor, left for the locker room briefly before returning 4 minutes into the second in their 11-point loss to the Thunder. The question is, was it a mistake playing Hallie? Here he is, and his head coach, Rick Carlisle.
He's not 100%. It's pretty clear. But I don't think he's going to miss the next game. And, we were concerned at halftime, and he insisted on playing. And I thought he made a lot of really good things happen in the second half. But he's not 100%, and there's a lot of guys in this series that aren't.
I mean, it's NBA Finals. It's the finals, man. I've worked my whole life to be here, and I want to be out there to compete, help my teammates any way I can. I was not great tonight by any means, but, it's not really a thought of mine to not play here. If I can, walk, then I want to play. So, they understand that, and, is what it is, and, got to be ready to go for Game 6.
All right, Stephen A., I appreciate the sentiment of Hallie, him wanting to play, being a gamer. He wanted to help his team, but did it hurt his team? Really, that's the question. So do you think Rick Carlisle made a mistake in playing him in the second half?
I thought it was a colossal mistake on the part of Rick Carlisle, and I don't say that much because this is a champion and one of the great coaches in the game of basketball, somebody that I've known for over a quarter century, and he's a champion, and he's going to the Hall of Fame. He's one of the elite coaches in the game of basketball, but I thought he dropped the ball last night. Certainly, we could look at Tyrese Haliburton, and we could say maybe you could have whispered to the coach, TJ McConnell is rolling. You got to roll with that right now, the way he was playing in that third quarter and overall in that second half. And I'll be honest with you, I think TJ McConnell has played better than Tyrese Haliburton this entire series, with the exception of Game 3. I really think. Look at what he's been doing. Look at the Energizer Bunny that he has been. But there is no question that the accountability. There's no question that the accountability falls on the shoulders of Rick Carlisle in this regard. Tyrese Haliburton was an absolute no-show. He had nothing. It was an awful game. If you saw it and you had to remind yourself that he's injured, because you're saying to yourself, how in God's name can you be that bad as a point guard, as a young star point